आज ही डाउटनट ऐप डाउनलोड करें। डाउटनट पर होगा अब आपके सभी मैथ्स, केमिस्ट्री, फिजिक्स और बायोलॉजी डाउट्स का सफाया। बस अपने क्वेश्चन की फोटो खींचो, उसे क्रॉप करो और तुरंत वीडियो सॉल्यूशन पाओ। डाउनलोड नाउ।
In this question, we have been given a pie chart to show the biodiversity of plants and the proportionate number of species of major taxon. Now we have to label the areas 1, 2, 3 and 4 which have been given to us over here. So we all know that the earth has very rich biodiversity of both flora and fauna. And over here in this pie chart, we are including the fungi kingdom also under plants. So this is a pie chart for the biodiversity of both fungi and plants. And as we all know, if we talk about the distribution of biodiversity, it is not very uniform. We see that some taxonomic groups are highly diversified. They have many different species, whereas others are comparatively smaller, or we can say less diversified. So the larger the share in the pie chart, the larger the biodiversity is going to be there. So basically the bigger sector will be occupied by the group which has more species, which is more diversified. So we can see one of the largest portions is taken up by angiosperms, that is our flowering plants, and the other comparable portion of the pie chart is being taken up over here. It is labeled as number 3, and this is going to represent our fungi, because fungi are also further divided into many classes. There is a lot of diversity. Some are unicellular, some are filamentous, they have different nature. So fungi are also a very big group. So the largest two groups over here we can see are the flowering plants and the fungi. After that, after the fungi and the angiosperms, we have the part which has been labeled number 2, and this is going to stand for our algae. Now algae also come under our plant kingdom, but they are the lower plants, we can say. They are the thalloid plants. They don't have any well developed root, shoot or leaves, so they don't have a well differentiated body. They don't have the vascular tissues. They are the thalloid plants. But again, we have green, red, brown, many different groups of algae, so it is also a big group, diversified group. After this, a little smaller than algae is our mosses, that is our bryophytes. Next to that we can see the ferns and the allies, which basically means here we are talking about the pteridophytes. And the one group that is left over here, we are going to include the lichens, which are symbiotic associations, mutualistic associations formed between the algae and the fungi. So in this pie chart representing the biodiversity of our plant kingdom, the area labeled 1 represent lichens, area 2 is going to represent the algae, 3 is the fungi, and 4 is the mosses, that is our bryophytes.
क्लास 6 से 12 से लेके नीट, IIT, जेईई मेंस और एडवांस के लेवल तक 10 मिलियन से ज्यादा स्टूडेंट्स का भरोसा। आज ही डाउनलोड करें डाउटनट ऐप या व्हाट्सएप कीजिए अपने डाउट्स 8400 400 400 पर।